back to Libib's booktube channel. My name is Kaylin. I'm bringing you back another bookish video since it is indeed the summertime. Not technically, but according to everyone, it is summertime. Summer doesn't come until later on this month. But anyhow, I'm bringing back the summer book tag. I'm bringing back the short hair. I'm bringing back my favorite fun shirt from 2 years ago. I'm just so excited to finally be doing the summer book tag and that it's summer again. And I can't wait to get some reading done this summer. So, first up, I was the original creator for this tag, so if you want to check out previous years below, links will be in the description box down below, along with the questions that are going to be in this video. So, to kick off, question number 1, what book cover makes you think of summer? And I have the most perfect answer ever, and that is The Unhoneymooners by Christina Lauren, which just screams summer vibes. It's yellow, it's bright, the spine is blue, it's fun, there's lots of tropical items throughout the cover. This book takes place in Hawaii too, and so this book talks about our main character who has a twin, and her twin has basically won all this free stuff, and her wedding is entirely free, and they get to the said reception and the dinner, and everyone gets sick, and the only people that don't get sick is the twin sister, Olive, and her arch nemesis, Ethan. And so they have to eventually go on this honeymoon that her sister had, and they have to figure out how to work together or not work together on this honeymoon. And so this book is absolutely perfect for the summer, and I highly recommend it, cover and all. Question number 2, what book has brightened your day? And I'm going to have to say Aquacorn Cove by Katie O'Neill. This book is just head to toe, once again, super cute, and I guess we're gonna keep it up with the blue spines. But this book is just absolutely adorable if I could get it open. The pictures and the artwork in this graphic novel are so good, so wholesome. The message of this story is so cute, especially for a younger audience, just to like not pollute into the ocean, and it's just an awesome good time. And it always brightens my day and brings a smile to my face. Next up, find a book cover with yellow on it, and would gold be acceptable? Because oh yes, I'm so excited to read, hopefully this summer, The Bone Houses by Emily Lloyd Jones, which I got at Barnes & Noble for 50% off. It was like $8, so I said, why not? I was meaning to get it last year, and then I just kind of held off, and then the sale happened, and yeah. I hate it when they do that. Salty now. But this has gold or yellow, and then the jacket, without the jacket on, it's gold, and it just looks so pretty, and I love it so much. Super spooky for the summertime. Question number 4, what is your favorite beach read? In the past, I've always gone with the Pretty Little Liars, The Merciless, Danielle Vega books, because I always read those books in the summer, and I always seem to love and enjoy most of them. However, I could not come up with a book for this question during this tag this year. I thought about it, and I just couldn't come up with anything. And I even looked at books I read last year, and nothing really stood out to me, so I'm gonna just skip this question this year. Or just use the answers that I just previously said that I probably have used every single year. The next question is, what action book had you running for the ice cream man? I've probably mentioned this before, but this book is absolutely amazing and super fast paced, especially if you're listening to the audiobook and you're really getting into it. So what I did is I followed along, I listened to the audiobook, and then it was just like a non-stop ride, especially the second half. It's sci-fi, adventure, in space, and there's AI. There's a whole bunch of crazy stuff that happens, and there's so much this and that, and yeah, I highly recommend this, and the action is just amazing in this book. Very well written, very well recommended. 10 out of 10, highly recommend. Sunburn. What book has left you with a bad and or painful ending? And I'm gonna mention this book because there is another book that Stephanie Perkins is going to release this year that is a YA horror novel, and I'm gonna have to say her first book, There's Someone Inside Your House, which I was so hyped up to read. I'm so glad I got to meet her at BookCon like 3 years ago? I want to say 3 years ago, and I was definitely wearing the shirt that, oh, really throwback now that I'm thinking about it, because it popped up on my memories here today. Besides that, this book kind of left me with a really sour taste in my mouth just because I had so many high, awesome expectations going into it, and then it just kind of fell flat for me. I was like, yeah, like a bunch of people are getting killed, but like it isn't that intriguing, and like things weren't that interesting, and it just kind of left me upsetty spaghetti, kind of saddy and maddie. But I'm willing to give her other Wi-Fi young adult horror novel a try this fall. Now we go to Sunset. What book gave you the happiest feeling when it ended? I'm gonna have to go with Obsidio because now I just really want to reread this companion trilogy now. But this book was a very nice conclusion to the trilogy, and I think it wrapped everything up nice and neatly because different books follow different characters and everything like intertwines and interwovens at the end. And so it makes me happy that it got a good ending it deserved, because after reading Gemini I was really scared, but I'm glad Obsidio wrapped it up really nicely. Next up, what book cover reminds you of a sunset? And I have the perfect answer because it's literally a sunset. It's The Truth About Magic by Atticus. This poetry collection literally is a sunset. What more could you want? Ta-da! The perfect answer to this question. And the last question to the tag is, what is one book or series that you hope to read this summer? And I think the next book that I'm going to pick up is either going to be Aurora Rising, also by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff, because I also have the audiobook. I got my brand new spanking glasses, so I am ready to read. And, oh, look, we're matching. And since I loved Illuminate so much, I figured I could give this a go and I could see what all the hype is about, because I heard good things about this book, but then since the sequel came out last month, there's been nothing but like, oh my goodness, this was so good and you left me on a cliffhanger, and I don't know if I'm ready for that, but I feel like I am. Otherwise, the next book, the book that I'm going to hopefully pick up next, is Light Years by Cass Morgan, and she is the author of The 100. Even though I didn't really enjoy the books, I mean, they were 3 out of 5 stars for the most part, and they were very quick and easy reads, but I'm hoping this would be a little bit better than The 100 book edition, because I love the show. But this one we follow 4 different characters all up in space. There is a sequel, but I don't know if it's a duology or what's going on, but I just want to give it a go because I just read these books so fast. Like, Cass Morgan just writes like, I don't know how to explain it, but I just sit down and then I just go and then I'm done. So, but anyways, that's it for the summer book tag. Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys plan on participating. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time for a new Thursday Bookish video.